What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. And I do appreciate the support, guys. I'm going to talk about a story that popped up today about a street takeover. I guess it was last night or the night before. Either way, it's monkey stuff at its finest. And I'm going to try not to cuss in this video, so keep your fingers crossed. But anyway, this story's out of LA. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? And it was about a street takeover. And it got so buck wild out there, some idiots decided, let's break into the Autozone at the intersection and get some parts for our car. Dozens upon dozens of people ran into this store while it was locked, bust through there, bust through the gate, all kind of stuff, and just tore the store up. And for what? I want you to look at these people and that are doing this type of stuff, and they need to have a new mandate out, man. You run up and tear somebody's stuff up, they should be able to gun you down right there. You know what I'm saying? They need to have specialized units that just roll up and just tase the hell out of people and just beat the shit out of them and lock them up. Because I'm telling you right now, man, unless you have a business, you don't know the cost of ownership of anything, to where the blood, sweat, and tears you have, regardless if it's the stuff is insured or not, you still pay a heavy price for this. Look at what they did to this store, man. And just imagine if this was your property and you have to get a call from police or just have to come in on a Monday, beginning of the month, to deal with this. Take a look.
Police in South LA are looking for more suspects in a raid at an auto parts store. Dozens of people ransacked the place, but authorities did manage to catch one. KTLA's Gene Kang at the scene this morning with the latest. Gene, good morning.
Good morning, Megan. There are many moving parts, you could say, in this story. Detectives just left the scene. They were here for hours. They were fingerprinting and, of course, gathering other evidence. There is security video that they were looking at to try and identify who those dozens of people were accused of being in that mob and then also forcing their way into this AutoZone store in South Los Angeles. Just a lot of devastation that the employees have to clean up this morning. Watch this. So much chaos. Police report about 50 people broke into the store earlier this morning. They ransacked the place, causing mayhem, accused of stealing auto parts and then taking off. By the time officers arrived, the large group had scattered, making it very difficult to apprehend anyone on the spot. Then there's this video. Around 3:50 a.m., LAPD received 911 calls about a street takeover very close by. That was Century Boulevard and Hoover Street here in South Los Angeles. Officers quickly called for backup as the situation escalated. Now, we don't have video of the next incident, but officers tell us one driver refused to stop for police, leading to a brief but intense pursuit. CHP got involved at one point. The pursuit ended up in El Segundo, where it was by Pepper Street and Sycamore Avenue. One suspect was finally arrested. And then there's this new video. Police are dusting the front door of the AutoZone for fingerprints while they try to identify people by looking over their surveillance video of that burglary. We spoke to a former employee who says he saw the street takeover and dozens of people snatch whatever they possibly could from the store, possibly thousands of dollars in merchandise, plus residents nearby who say it's unsafe here with criminal activity on the rise.
But this time it was more hectic. You know, they were taking over there, like, man, like, I couldn't exactly what they're saying, but I just seen a whole bunch of people started rushing in there and just started breaking in and taking a whole bunch of stuff, you know, and it was just crazy.
And the street takeover right here is just ridiculous, man. Like every 2 days, it's an accident right here.
But this is my AutoZone. This is my hood. This is my area. I live in this area, so I frequent this AutoZone.
And what goes through your head when you hear it's ransacked and there's a large mob?
Man, it's just crazy. It seems like it's just getting worse.
Well, as you see, there are many cars in the parking lot of this Autozone, and these are all store employees. Now, they cannot go on camera, but they did tell me that they were terrified when that happened. Detectives now looking into who that huge group was. There are many people from other AutoZone stores coming in, including district and regional managers. But that is the very latest here from the scene in South Los Angeles. I'm Gene Kang, and I'm going to send it back to you in the studio for now.
All right, guys, that's the news, and I stand by what I said. They catch people running in stores and doing all this type of stuff. They need to be able to blast them right on the spot. It's so cool nowadays to be known as a thief or steal. These people are recording themselves doing a crime. Some of them looking right at the camera. A lot of them young people. Most of them young people. Hell, probably all of them was young people. And it's messed up. I mean, at what point does this stuff end? And then, like, when has it just become cool to be, that's the thing to do. Just tear people's stuff up. They go back and look. They took a piece of the display and it was outside the store. So when they picked it up and brought it out and people just took what they wanted, they tore through the gate. There was employees in there, y'all. Closing up the store. Did you hear this? Said the employees said they were terrified. Like Walking Dead, a bunch of zombies just tearing up and just going in there. They don't know if they're going to get fucked up or not. And for what? Most of them people that stole was just taking shit, trying to be in the in crowd, don't even have cars, I guarantee you. They went in and took shit just to either sell it back or just to say they did it. It's cool to just steal like that. It need to be cool to get your hands cut off. I don't understand this. Bad enough you trying to act like it's an anarchistic state of cutting traffic off, doing this craziness with the street. They said one dude took off in a car chase with police. Anything can happen. Chaotic, confusion, dumb shit. That's the new thing. That's normal. Nobody has common sense anymore. Dangerous. Street takeover, very dangerous. Then going and running up in somebody's place, windows breaking and stuff, glass can fall on somebody get critically injured. What you think they gonna do? Run like rats from a burning ship. Ain't nobody gonna give no aid. That's the thing. Everybody out there for themselves. Police come up, get the fucking somebody up. You know what you'll hear from the back. Oh, they ain't have to do that. Oh, they racist. Oh, they this. Oh, they that. What about the ones that put themselves in this position? Seriously. What about those that put themselves in? And then the thing is this, people don't value nothing. Don't value nothing. You tore that store up and people say, yeah, they got insurance. But I'm going to tell you something. When something like that happens, because all these insurance companies right now, that these commercial insurance companies are all being affected by this, having to pay out these settlements or whatever, what you think happening? The rate's going higher. So what they do, they move. Now, in these neighborhoods where these motherfuckers from the neighborhood tear this shit up, now they ain't got nowhere to go. Then all of a sudden, we ain't got nothing in our neighborhood. Y'all tear the fucking shit up all the time. That looked like a riot. Before, you used to see this when people would feel it's some type of injustice. They would go and tear some shit up. Now they just do it just because they like doing it. If that don't tell you we got problems in this country, what will? What will? I'm not gonna lie, if that was my Autozone and I came up and seen them acting a fucking fool, man, I would be pissed. Pissed. All you can do is stand there and say, hey, don't do this, don't do that. They running out the thing. Oh, fuck you. Laughing with the shit. You mad? You mad, really? Come on, man. Everybody got a right to defend what's theirs, and they got a right to have their shit protected. You got a bunch of people on foot stealing, running down the damn street with shit. I mean, come on, for what? For what? Stereotype continues. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Extreme crimes need extreme punishments. And everybody can say, oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, well, wait till you get something stolen and yours of increasingly high value where you either can't replace it or you pay the penalty for getting it back. Then we'll see if you still feel that way, like a lot of us out here. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.